I am just making my breakfast. It's Friday morning. I'm back on the porridge type. I'm trying to not eat toast for breakfast because, although that's what I fancy, I'm trying to not eat toast because it doesn't actually fill me up. I just eat it because that's what tastes nice. So I'm back on porridge. It's Friday morning. I'm just about to start working from home. I've already done a dog walk, with a coffee, and put 2 loads of washing on, and had a shower and got ready. It is honestly, the lighter mornings have changed my life. I feel like I've been rebirthed, and it's only once it is light in the morning you realise how grim it actually was. I just making my breakfast, and then I'm just going to just film for the next couple of days. Haven't got anything exciting planned, but this is just a normal working from home Friday, and we've got no plans this evening, which I'm kind of looking forward to, an evening in doing nothing. This is my Friday, and I am going to make my porridge. Okay, so is that... It is quite a bit later now, and as you can probably tell, it's really dark in here. But I have finally logged off from work, and we have just taken the dog out. The weather was so nice this morning, but now it's pretty gloomy. It's been like quite a long, but like the last few days have been really nice. The gloomy weather, not mad at it, because Dan and I are deep in catching up on Maths Australia. So that is what we're going to do this evening, and I feel like gloomy weather means, it means that that's okay to do, that we can literally just sit and binge that all evening. And I'm going to make a curry for dinner as well. But first, I was so productive this morning. I did so much washing, and I did the thing again where you then get to the end of the day and now all I want to do is make dinner and watch Maths, but I need to make our bed, and the house is essentially, there are just clothes everywhere, so I need to sort that out. Anyway, Maths, Dan and I fully invested. I put it off for so long because I didn't want to get sucked into another series with loads of episodes, but fully invested now. I'm trying to think where we're up to at the minute. At the minute, Jackie and, is it Tim? No, not Tim. Jackie and Ryan. I feel like they need to stay together because they match each other's, how they're gonna, it's mind-boggling. Who else? There's quite a few and it's such a good series, isn't it? The drama is so good. Oh, Tim and Katie, who aren't in it anymore. He was odd. I like there's the guy with the really funny accent as well. But we're fully invested. And I've also started watching, so I've caught up with Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and now I've gone back to 2008, and I'm starting Real Housewives of Atlanta because I googled which ones are the good ones to watch, yeah, it said that one, but I don't know if I need to watch it from 2008. Like, it's so old-fashioned. And she's like, they're all on the phone while they're driving. One of them's just like constantly chain smoking in the house with like little kids next to her, and their outfits are wild. So yeah, I might skip a few seasons ahead, but at the minute that's what I'm watching. But tonight's a maths night. Once I have sorted it out, I'll actually show you the state of this room, and then what I'm going to do is put either a YouTube video. No, I feel like I need music to make me move fast. Probably will be some Mumford & Sons, as we have Mumford & Sons tickets. Thank you to our friends. Yeah, so we're going to see them in Manchester. So actually that is what I'm going to do. That'll motivate me. I'm going to put that on and speed sort this room out and make it nice. But yeah, let me show you what we're dealing with. Every time I do this bed, I put the quilt in the quilt cover the wrong way. So that kept happening in the other room, and in the end I just literally wrote on the bottom of the quilt bottom so that I knew which way it goes, because this bed is like a square, so you can't tell the difference, and it's so knackering. So I need to take it out, change it, and then I'm going to write it on here so it doesn't happen again. Life is never easy. I've sucked up a scrunchie and I can't get it out. And I've tried dismantling the Hoover. Wait, but I'll show you. The room's looking a bit better. That's the drawers. We did only change half of the knobs. The other half, we couldn't get those ones off, so that's a to-do. But yeah, now I'm just trying to hoover up with not much success. Ooh, it's a bit dark, but I look so much better. It definitely took me more than half an hour. Well, no, it didn't actually. Yeah, it looks so much better and feels so much more peaceful in here now. Yeah, I feel accomplished and like it'll actually be nice going to bed, whereas sometimes it's more coming in here and thinking of all the things to do. Although I won't show you the rest of maybe the mess just moved from here out into the hallway, but that's fine. But this drink, so this is Poppa Boba bubble tea, lychee and passion fruit, which is maybe two of my favourite flavours. Maybe. This was from Aldi. It sort of sounded a bit manky, but it's so nice and it's not fizzy. So I don't like fizzy pop. I don't like fizzy drinks, apart from Prosecco. And this might be my new favourite now, because I also heard the sad news that Lipton peach iced tea, which is always because I don't like fizzy drinks on holiday, that's always like my go-to, has been discontinued. So looking for alternatives that aren't tea or water, but this, I need to go buy more. It's so good. I'm gonna go make dinner and then finally get on with our maths catching up. It is Saturday morning. It's not even 7 a.m. and I am on the way to sunrise yoga on the beach. There is not much of a sunrise. The weather is really raining, and we've had such nice mornings every other morning. It's Saturday today. Like I think I showed at the start of this video, like unreal. It hasn't rained for a while, but it's fully raining. And I got an email at 6 to say it's still going ahead. I had to pack a towel, and she said wear a hat, so I've got a hat on. So yeah, let's go and see what this is. I'll probably be very soggy in about an hour's time, but yeah, let's go to sunrise yoga. I'm back in the car. I can't feel my feet, but yoga was good. It did rain for the whole thing, but it's always, being by the sea is so nice. And when I was laying there literally with like rain splashing on your face, it was kind of quite freeing just to submit yourself to the weather and like just accept that that's what it was. Whereas normally when it's raining, you're like rushing around trying to get out of the rain. So yeah, it was kind of quite freeing and nice. And then we had hot chocolate afterwards, strawberries, little like brownie things, and there was a fire pit as well. So yeah, that was such a nice start to the morning. And it's 8 o'clock on a Saturday, and I'm up and ready and done yoga. Who am I? So what do I do with the rest of my day? So yeah, I've actually got a work thing in Durham now. Well, no, I'm going to try and get there for 9:30 until 12, so I need to go home and get warm and dry because I literally am frozen and I need a cup of tea. I might maybe make something nice for breakfast. I fell back into bed. As I said, I finished at work and then came home and had leftover curry for lunch, and then came upstairs and then ended up like half napped. But I am sleepy. It is 3 o'clock. And I really need to go and I'm going to sort the yard out, because that was the one thing I wanted to get done today. So even if I just do half an hour, that's what I'm going to do. But I just need to get up. But I just keep yawning and then scrolling on Facebook Marketplace for furniture, even though we're not supposed to be spending any money. But I need to get some energy from somewhere. Maybe I need a coffee. But I also had like 4 cups of tea this morning because I was so cold. So I feel like maybe I'm just crashing. And I was also up at some ridiculous time. So Yes. And then the dog came up as well, so cute. Right. Let's do something with my Saturday afternoon. You ready? Should we go sort the yard out? Should we go take the Christmas tree? Yeah. Okay, here's a before of our yard. We have a greenstone issue, which is why we put like fake grass down there, because we tried everything and the stones just kept going green. So we might do the same down here. We've got my bulbs that my mum helped me plant. So they've just been sat, I think we did that in November. Maybe. Yeah, I think November. Yeah, finally coming out. So I'm going to put some of those in the front yard. Oh, they look absolutely ridiculous. Some of them in the front, and then just have a little bit of a rejig and spread them out here. Don't ask why we've got a dipping, what's it, a cold dip thing. But I don't even know if I can show you this. This is bad. Here's the this is our Christmas tree. It's in. I read online. Oh no, I think my dad said that you got to put it in a. I think my dad said that you got to put it in a sheet, like a bed thing, so that when you take it out of the house, you don't get all the pins everywhere, which worked. And then we put it there, and then it was supposed to go obviously in the car to the tip. That part never happened because this bit's like tucked away. So this is the bit that I want to sort out and make cute, and it's a nice place to sit because that gets the sun. So yeah, let's get going. This is a real messy video because I also hand washed this cardigan, which has been at the bottom of the washing pile for so long. Trap my finger in a peg. Yeah, I hand washed it yesterday and hung it out and thought that is so productive, and then left it out all night and left it out this morning, so now it's drenched. So let me go and move that inside and then get going. Let's go. Making Sunday lunch. We're having fake Nando's. I've got a friend coming, maybe one or two, I'm not sure. And yeah, we're doing fake Nando's. I was gonna do, as I think I might have said yesterday, we were gonna maybe braai, but the it's not that warm. So fake Nando's it is. We've got 2 chickens in the oven, and then I'm doing some roast potatoes with feta and parsley and ratatouille. We've got garlic bread and salad. So yeah, as I said, I've just walked in and got stuff going. So I'm going to yeah, get cooking and show you what we end up with. So I'm making ratatouille, so there's peppers, courgette and tomatoes in there. I'm going to do some potatoes with feta and parsley. I'm doing that down is obviously in charge of the importance.
Just testing the beers, check they're alright.
Yeah? Good?
Yeah, good. All good.
And we're doing, there's 2 roast chickens in. So we've got 2 chickens, they're just the roast in the bag ones. It was just all the supermarket had in. And then I've got roast potatoes, just parboiling. Ratatouille, which was just one of those like Mediterranean mixes in a pan. And then fried them off, added tomatoes, like tinned tomatoes, chilli, lots of black pepper. Oh, and I added a bit of wine before I added all the other stuff. And then here we have salad, but I'm just going to put some dressing on. Snacks for now, and I'm actually going to tidy this up a little bit. I'm just zhuzhing up one of those chickens to make them a peri-peri chicken. So I'm just making a really quick peri marinade in a mug with a little brush that then can I'll just put it in the chicken. So in here we have a bit of olive oil, some of this chili, some of the chili puree, a little bit of tomato puree, garlic, oregano, and then I'm always trying to add something a little bit sweet, which will probably be like a really small amount of maple syrup. Okay, roast potato plan is they've been parboiled and then really massively judged up. So they've got all the like nice fluffy bits. I also have a tray with olive oil on the top there heating up so that it gets really hot, and then I'm gonna whip that out, dump the potatoes in the hot oil with salt, that roast potato seasoning, and then I might put some garlic in there, maybe. And Dan's gonna help me do the chicken. Bedtime. I am just going to take my makeup off and then we are heading to bed. Dan's brushing his teeth. I don't know what the last thing I filmed was. It might have been our lunch, which was quite a while ago, and then I've just been busy and I find it hard to film when there's other people here, so yeah, lunch was good, and I will put the clip in of what it looked like if I haven't done already. That's just the dog, that's not a ghost. Where you go? Just being here. Yeah, lunch was really nice, and then for the rest of the afternoon took the dog to the beach, and then went to church with a friend who came for lunch. So yeah, I feel like I haven't really filmed much for this video, but hopefully there's something in there of just another busy weekend. So yeah, it's been nice, and we had so many leftovers from lunch as well, so that'll do for our lunches this week, which is ideal. Yeah, I'm just going to take my makeup off and head to bed and start the week all over again tomorrow.